Did Tiger Woods get divorced?
Yeah, he's not. He's he got divorced quick too.
I think that's the best thing he ever did. He has his kids now. He's good, but he could also fuck every model he wants.
Yeah,
because you know how they said he has a sex addiction. I thought that was the dumbest thing. He doesn't have a sex addiction.
No,
he's a guy who was in a nerd sport his whole life.
Yeah,
wouldn't get any action, and then
a weird looking guy.
He's
a weird looking guy that plays an old man sport.
It got him zero pussy.
And then he got every pussy.
Every pussy.
Yeah.
So you gave a guy on fucking basically endless bank account, a bottomless bank account, notoriety, fame, all these whores. Again, you think that the train's not going to go off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
That's what happened. So I'm not saying it's good or bad. I just mean he comes from a place where you know, we talked about high school a lot, and we're like, oh, I had fun. I had fun in high school. I liked high school. A lot of people didn't. He was one of those guys that seems like he didn't.
Yeah, no.
He was playing an old man sport, and then finally some girls gave him attention, so it fucked with his head. He didn't live his whole life, and then he's like, oh, now I'm calm, I'm going to start a family. He was in the middle of getting to his peak, and he was caught between two worlds. The world he wanted and the world that he was given.
Do you think he's started fucking a bunch of whores again, and that's why he's got his game back?
I said that. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he's free now. He doesn't have the stress of sneaking around. He doesn't have to sneak around. He can fuck anybody and film it if he wants.
Yeah.
So he has money. His kids are older.
How old are his kids? His kids are probably...
I thought they were in their teens, like early teens. So his kids are older. He gets to hang out with his kids. He gets to show his son, the golf game. He gets to fuck models, travel. He's fine.
Yeah.
Less stress. He's performing better.
Yeah.
Because it's a sport. He doesn't need that anxiety.
Even my wife that follows, she doesn't know anything about golf, doesn't know anything about Tiger Woods. But when he won the first Masters thing, he won whatever it is. She was like, as soon as he won, she was like, yeah, he's fucking whores again. And I was like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got his game back.
Yeah, he feels good.
Yeah.
He feels, and I'm not saying he did the good, the bad thing. I can't judge him.
I think he could get married again though now. And still cheat on the new wife and go, look, I have to. Yeah. For those 8 years, I wasn't fucking anyone.
Terrible.
I was horrible. I don't even know how to play this stupid game.
Maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
Or now if he gets remarried, he gets out of his system.
Yeah.
Because you took a guy who, he was a man. He wanted his whole life to be loved, women to like him, people to like him. He didn't have it. And when he got it, he was already locked in. So he exploded on all those whores.
But you can't, if I was a woman, you can't marry a dude. You can marry a dude that had, look, I cheated on my ex-wife once, because you'd always lie about that. Even if you had 3 mistresses, you wouldn't tell your new wife.
Why would you say that?
But you'd go, look, I cheated on my ex-wife once, and then your new wife would go, oh, fuck, you better not do it again. But he got caught cheating with 19 people.
Yeah.
He's really bad at cheating.
And all exceptionally hot.
Yeah.
He was with high-end prostitutes, models, strippers. It wasn't he banged the neighbor at some fucking drunken night. He ran trains.
He was fucking 9s or 7s with a lot of makeup.
Yeah, no, he fucked a couple of 9s apparently.
Yeah. But a lot of them were skanky porn stars, but very hot. Very hot. Girls that you look at, you're like, she's not that hot. Why is my dick so hard?
Yeah.